We are live on KTN, we are live on KBC and all our social media platforms, that is Kalasha, on Twitter, on Facebook and on Instagram. Join the conversation and please make sure you feel like you're all here, and I know you're all dressed up looking good. And for all the audiences that are here with me in the hall, please let's appreciate all of the ones that are watching us from home. They have joined us. So many people online. The hashtag is Kalasha 2020. And don't forget to continue tweeting us. Hashtag is Kalasha 2020. And tonight will truly be a night to remember. This event is brought to you courtesy of Kenya Film Commission and the Ministry of ICT. It is my honor tonight, as your host MC Jesse, to invite the CEO of Kenya Film Commission, Mr. Timothy Owase.
The chief guest, Mr. Joe Msheru, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of ICT and Youth Affairs. Mr. Jerome Ochieng, PS, ICT and Innovation. Mrs. Esther Koimet, PS, Broadcasting and Telecommunications. Board of Directors and staff of the Commission, filmmakers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 10th edition of Kalasha International Film and TV Awards ceremony, which marks a major milestone towards the development of quality film industry in the country. Allow me, on behalf of the Kenya Film Commission, to take this opportunity to welcome all the nominees, filmmakers, and other key stakeholders to this annual award ceremony that recognizes and celebrates exceptional talent in the film and TV industry in Kenya. This year, we received 1,036 entries made up of several categories, of which 19 categories were put up for public voting. The rest of the categories were exclusive for jury decision due to their technicality. It is important to emphasize that the quality of the submissions were unbelievable, and the use of modern technology was not left behind. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is a culmination of many hours and days of hard work. I'm convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that everyone who submitted an entry is indeed a proud winner. I salute you. This year has been quite different. To adhere to the Ministry of Health guidelines to curb the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, the gala is largely being held virtually. That is the reason we are very few here this evening. As you may be aware, Kenya Film Commission is mandated to develop, promote, and market Kenya's film industry locally and internationally, as well as identify and facilitate growth of a vibrant film industry in Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, through this award ceremony, we are able to evaluate the industry and get honest feedback that enables us to develop fitting programs that are necessary to propel our growth and benchmark internationally. For the first time ever, the Commission has introduced a new category for children's production following an audience development strategy research that highlighted the need for diversity in content, especially those targeting children. Your work has placed Kenya as a regional hub for film industry productions in the region. That is why Kalasha Awards are dubbed the Oscars of Kenya and the biggest film and TV event in East and Central Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the industry has come of age. This is seen in the recent acquisition of the global streaming giant Netflix, which is a great sign that the world is craving for Kenyan content. As I conclude, I would like to congratulate all the winners tonight, as your effort has been widely noticed by our marvelous audience that voted. I thank the Commission Board of Directors for your stewardship and my team of management and staff for collectively working tirelessly and to reposition the film industry in Kenya. I wish to reassure all existing and potential investors, as well as sponsors in the Kenyan film industry, that Kenya's film is ready for the world and for a competitive film business. Before I take my seat, please join me in welcoming our board chairperson representative to address us, Mr. Ernest Kerich. Karibu.
Our chief guest tonight, Mr. Joe Musheru, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of ICT, Innovation and Youth Affairs. Principal Secretary, State Department for Broadcasting and Telecommunications, Mrs. Esther Koimet. Board of Directors of the Kenya Film Commission. CEO of the Kenya Film Commission, Mr. Timothy Awase. Senior government and ministry officials present. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is yet another year that we gather to celebrate the annual Kalasha International Film and TV Awards. I'm glad and honored that I'm part of this historic 10th anniversary ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Kenya Film Commission, it's our strategic intention to provide equal opportunities for young people in the creative and entertainment industry, so as to turn their creativity and innovation into entrepreneurship. Over the last 10 years, the Commission has continued to constantly seek out new initiatives to make the Kenya film industry attractive to potential investors, which will guarantee foreign investment and more jobs to our youth. Majority of those seated here and the larger audience following us virtually will agree with me that the industry is now more than ever very vibrant. To boost the quality and quantity of Kenya content, the Commission is currently in its second cycle of the Film Empowerment Program. This program will seek to spur the growth of the local productions that tell authentic Kenyan stories, and this consequently leads to creation of work opportunities for filmmakers and the community at large. Secondly, to streamline content distribution in the country, the Commission has put in place a content acquisition program that will enable Kenyans to have more access to Kenyan content. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to emphasize that the Kenya Film Commission has intensified its capacity building programs to ensure that our filmmakers have the knowledge and skills to compete favorably, as well as nurture young talent, all the way to the grassroots. These are only some of the initiatives that we are actively putting out to develop our industry and engage our audiences with entertainment that they deserve. I would like to thank our filmmakers for keeping the film business alive and honoring the call to submit for Kalasha Award. Without that, we would not be here tonight. Congratulations to tonight's winners. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I know all of you are watching us from home. We are live on KTN and KBC and all our social media platforms. Hashtag tonight is Kalasha Awards 2020. And it's in the same respect that I have the honor to invite our PS, Ministry of ICT, PS, Madam Esther Koimet, to give her remarks. Let's appreciate Madam Esther Koimet.
Mr. Joe Musheru, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of ICT, Innovation and the Board of Directors of Kenya Film Commission, led by the Chairman, Mr. Ernest Kerich, Mr. Timothy Awase, the CEO, Kenya Film Commission, and the staff of Kenya Film Commission, Mr. Joseph, the Israeli ambassador, and all partners present today. The Film makers, the Kalasha Award 2020 jury, Kalasha Award sponsors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a great pleasure for me to join you here this evening to celebrate the 10th edition of the Kalasha International Film and TV Awards. This is indeed a major milestone for the development of the film industry in our country and the region at large. Today, we are also celebrating our 57th Jamhuri Day. It's therefore a double celebration. So ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate. I'm pleased to inform you that the government, through the Ministry of ICT, Innovation and Youth Affairs, is incorporating film as an element of the economic recovery strategy. It is noted that the film industry has a return on investment ratio of 1:6 for government investment, making it attractive and a lucrative sector. I want to inform you that we are making the investment so that the private sector can be able to make that investment and we can all get these returns that we are making. And I'm therefore calling upon our investors and key stakeholders to venture fully into the film industry. An audience survey done way back in 2010 by the Kenya Film Commission on consumer trends revealed that Kenyans would like to watch their own film productions if their quality can be improved. We have come a long way, and truly there are some outstanding productions that we've seen over this period. However, there is a lot more room and scope to grow our industry into one of the major contributors to our economic growth. I challenge filmmakers to take advantage of the government investments that we are making, including the directive on the 40% local content requirement for TV stations so that they can tell their stories and also exploit Kenya's rich cultural heritage. The Commission is there to assist upcoming filmmakers with the necessary capacities and training to ensure that we bridge the existing knowledge and skills gap. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to take the sector to the next level, the ministry is developing a national film policy that will provide a supportive regulatory framework for film business. In fact, the draft policy has been put out for stakeholder comment as part of the stakeholder consultations, and we are inviting you to look at it and make the comments that you have. With the Data Network Center at the Concert Techno City nearing completion, filmmakers will have the opportunity to explore VODs and other streaming platforms as alternative distribution channels. On its part, the Kenya Film Commission Board is working to achieve maximum stakeholder engagement in different capacities. The board is also working closely with the ministry and industry players in the development of the film policy that I've just spoken to and the draft bills that will go with it. We shall also develop a monitoring and evaluation framework that will enable us to keep track of the implementation of the various initiatives and results. In conclusion, I'd like to thank all those who submitted their work this year, the nominees and our final winners tonight. Asanteni sana and hearty congratulations. It is now my singular pleasure to welcome my boss, the CS ICT Innovation Youth Affairs, Mr. Joe Musheru, to address us. Waziri karibu.
Now I'm alone, I can remove the mask. Good evening, everybody. Thank you. So the PS, Esther Koimet, State Department of Broadcasting and Telecommunications, the Board of Directors of Kenya Film Commission, Mr. Timothy Owase, the CEO of Kenya Film Commission, the Kalasha Awards 2020 jury, Kalasha Awards 2020 sponsors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening again. I trust you all had a great Jamhuri Day and that you are all well. We've enjoyed a nice sunny day. It is my great pleasure this evening to be part of this important event, which marks the 10th edition of Kalasha International Film and TV Awards. This event has now become entrenched in the ministry's calendar, and I must admit that tonight is a delight for me to be surrounded by stars in the making in this great venue. Let me hasten to say, actually, I never imagined I would ever get lost in Sarit Center, but that happened this evening. I came in through the other entrance. As you are aware, the film sector falls under my ministry, and we are keen to promote the Kenyan film industry through supportive policies, as has been highlighted by the PS. Indeed, drawing from its ability to inform, generate wealth, and create jobs for the youth, our Kenyan film industry has proven to be very critical. Ladies and gentlemen, during this COVID-19 pandemic, the film industry has proven to be central in offering psychosocial support to the people during certain and partial lockdown periods. In addition, the Kenya's film industry has been essential in offering content aimed at creating awareness of the pandemic and in the ways of containing the spread of the disease. Through film, Kenyans have been made aware of the various ailments facing society, such as issues to do with terrorism, crime, peer pressure, responsible teen life, amongst other thematic areas that we need to address as a nation. Another core function of my ministry is to develop and administer ICT standards, build capacity of the public broadcaster and mass media, and disseminate public information. With this in mind, we have undertaken a number of progressive initiatives, such as the operationalization of the Film Incentives Package that offers relief to film producers who are keen to shoot in the Kenyan locations. This is aimed at increasing foreign revenue to our country and also increasing the skills and jobs that we need. I am glad to report that the Kenya Film Commission has successfully launched the Film Empowerment Program, which is an initiative that now offers funding for Kenyan content with aim of promoting increase in quantity and quality of Kenyan productions. Additionally, through the recent reintroduction of the drive-in cinemas, the Commission now offers content producers an innovative way of content consumption as well as an alternative distribution system. Further, the Commission has rolled out the Creative Industry Database that seeks to create a national registry of talent we have in this country. This will act as a central reference point for international and local producers. And as we move forward, my ministry is currently working on the national film policy that seeks to standardize operations in the industry. So a lot is indeed happening in this area. Let me take this time and challenge Kenyan movies and filmmakers to take advantage of the continuously emerging and evolving digital innovative technologies. Filmmaking is no longer an elitist, closed medium anymore, and more people are turning to digital filmmaking because it is much cheaper. The days of the 16mm camera are gone, and new alternative technologies can now be adopted. In terms of themes, we need to develop a film culture that inspires and brings together different ideas that foster patriotism and enrich people's lives with entertainment and education. We need films that resonate with people's lives. I believe we have good scriptwriters and producers, and I'm confident that we can grow our industry to match Bollywood, Hollywood, Nollywood, and all the other woods. Cinema transcends differences amongst people and film can play a great role in uniting a nation by assisting us to embrace one another's culture, traditions, language, food, beliefs, and even the mode of dress. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point of time, I want to emphasize that of all the nominees that have been selected, they are winners. Your work has placed Kenya on a pedestal and as a regional hub for the filming business. And tonight's winners, congratulations. As I conclude, let me wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a COVID-free 2021. I am sure we are all eager to know who the winners are. So thank you all, and may God bless you. Asanteni sana.
A big thank you to our leaders for the vital role that you play in making Kenya great. Now, we'd also like to thank our guests who joined us tonight. Your presence is highly valued. Those of you who are watching us at home, thank you so much for tuning in for the 10th Kalasha Awards. This is amazing, and we want you to keep talking to us. So get into your social media, and you can talk to us at Kalasha Kenya on Instagram and Twitter, and at Kalasha International Kenya on Facebook. The hashtag for tonight, hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. Now, you have to sit back and wait, because still to come, my top 5 best dressed male nominees that graced our red carpet. I will be choosing those, and I'll be showing them to you a little later on the show. First of all, it's time to find out who is going to bag the best host in a TV award show. Now, for us, we believe that the heart of TV shows are surely and truly the hosts. They make us feel welcome, they leave us entertained, and as always, prepare us for more magic. This year's nominees do not fall short of that. However, only one of them gets to walk away with a Kalasha Award for the best host in a TV show this year. We are honored to have Mr. Daniel Kamau, General Manager, Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, to give out this award. And the nominees are
Nick Ndeda in The Great Kenyan Bake Off. Amina Abdiraba in The Turn Up. Ruth Moeni in Able Differently. Remy Manjala and Nick Ndeda in What's Good Africa. Piera McKenna in Tano Kali.
Well, there we go. Those are our nominees. Now we need to find out who is walking away with this award. Okay, so go ahead and let us know who's walking away with this amazing award. All right, as we wait to find out about who's walking away with the best host in a TV show award, I want to remind you to keep talking to us with that hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. And you are talking to us on Instagram and Twitter at Kalasha Kenya, and on Facebook at Kalasha International Kenya. I think we're now ready to have Mr. Daniel Kamau, the General Manager, Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, share with us who's walking away with the Best Host in a TV Show award. So keep talking to us. I really can't wait for you to find out who my top 5 male best dressed nominees are. All right, I think we're ready now. Okay.
The best host in TV show, Nick Ndeda, The Great Kenya Bake Off.
Wow, well done. A round of applause. Nick Ndeda, what a way to begin this show. All right. So Nick Ndeda, you need to go up on stage.
Wow, best host in a TV show. How sweet is this? Sorry about that pun. But hey, the Great Kenyan Bake Off. That's what's up. Thank you so much for everyone who voted. I must give a shout out to every single person who made this show possible, from Unga Limited, as well as Quite Bright Films. Thank you for all the work. Thank you, KTN, for airing the show. Absolutely. And you know what? The Great Kenyan Bake Off is such a team effort, so I can't take all the credit for this by myself, because I must give a shout out to our amazing director, Vincent Mbaya, doing some great work. Judges, Myron Dongo and Kiran Jethwa, you guys are super dope. And just to show you how much of a team sport this show is, there's a bunch of people behind the scenes. You never get to see them on screen, but trust me, these people make that show happen. I'm talking about Anita, Washera, Agnes, Davina, Wavinya, and Bush. Bush, thank you for always psyching up the contestants. Contestants, you guys, Nkosawa, always great to see you guys. And June Gashui, you are an amazing co-host. Thanks for always holding my hand. And thank you, Kenya Film Commission and Kalasha Awards, for this amazing honor. Truly, truly humbled by it. Thank you to my family for the support. I don't take it for granted. And Mudhoni Gitao, my amazing wife, thanks for being a cheerleader. That's what's up.
A big congratulations to you, Nick Ndeda. A round of applause for him one more time. Now, this next category is a very special one and will be presented by the Managing Director at the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, Director Dr. Naeem Bilal. And let me just tell you guys, me have a little bit of a confession. You know, sometimes how you sit and you're watching a show, but you're not really watching the show. You're actually just waiting for you to have a moment of advertisements. Well, that's me. Hizo adverts wanga zimenishika. There's a way that they combine all the content so quickly, so efficiently, and still capture our emotions as they share valuable information. Well, guys, let me tell you, how they manage to do that is very, very important to us. And as I am obsessed, we've got to get this year's nominees for the best TV advertisements. Check them out.
Best TV Advertisement. Dr. Pamoja by Darren Collins. Eden Tea by Mwendo Mutua. Lishe Bora by Mugoya Mukua. KMPDU by Ali Mwacho.
All right, so there you have our nominees for this year as we now wait for the winner of this award. Remember, advertisements have a way to make it happen, so here you go.
The best TV advertisement, and the winner is Dr. Pamoja by Darren Collins. Dr. Pamoja by Darren Collins.
Thank you so much. It's a huge pleasure to even be nominated, let alone to win in the Best TV Advertisement category. It's our first project. It's our first one. And to win is a huge honor and a surprise. But I got to thank the guys at Project Hand Up and Puppets 254 and for Booney Media for lending me their director, Ross Franks. And also thanks to the whole crew, Dr. Chalo, Victor, Michael, Esther, Veronica, Shuli, Bob, and McKenna, and everybody else who helped out. It's just an honor, and I give all my thanks to them for making it look good. Thanks, guys.
A huge congratulations and round of applause. Wow, what a win. And we're not even done yet. So the beauty behind this next award is animation productions involve what I call a string of different elements coming together to make the colorful, vibrant pieces we see on our screens. Now this year's nominees outdid themselves completely, and we are so honored to award them for their exceptional work. It is a privilege having Mr. John Karama, Managing Director, Ada Labs, as the categories presenters. The nominees are here. So Mr. John Karama, please get up on stage.
Best Children Production. Ndemwa by Michael Mutahi. Boom Nawabi by Kaburo Kobia. Earth's Children by Michael Mutahi.
All right, now that we have the nominees, let us have Mr. John Kamara on stage. Go ahead.
The winner for Best Children Production, Ndemwa by Michael Mutahi.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me to win this. I can't be grateful enough. To my Facebook family, you guys are great. I'm so, so happy. To my WhatsApp family, I can't be thankful enough. Wow. And to my crew at home, Devi, Dan, Patricia, I'm so, so grateful for that. I'm so, so grateful. And puppeteers, Kialo, Kasmol, Pinches, Elijah, Vicky, man, you guys made me win this. I'm so grateful to you. And to my late wife, thank you so much. Abby, we're still together. Thank you so much. This is for you.
Congratulations and a round of applause. These awards are really getting hot, and I tell you, the competition has been fire, but not as hot and fiery as our red carpet has been tonight. And as promised, I've got to share with you my top 5 best dressed male nominees. Check them out. Aren't they looking just hot? Didn't I just choose the best ones? Come on, clap for me now. I tell you, this is definitely one of those nights where everybody came out to showcase themselves. I am just dying to find out what Jessie thinks of the ladies' gowns tonight. Jessie, you're not allowed to choose me because, of course, I'm a host. But I want to find out what you're thinking. Guys at home, remember, we want your contribution to the list that we're making of the best dressed nominees. So make sure you get shouting us out on our social media with the hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. Mr. Jesse.
Kaleche,
talk to us.
Let me tell you, you're talking about how the men were dressed. Hey, my goodness, niliona warembo, and I could imagine I could have chosen you to be the best dressed, but of course, mimi hapa nimefika kwa nyumba yangu. I think I'm allowed to announce who the ladies, the best dressed are. Lakini kabla ya hapo, let me show you just how they looked. Let me just show you. Look at these ladies. Look at them. Look at them. I want to see these ladies. But ngoja Kaleche, kabla hata nikuambie how they looked. There's this TV guru anaitwa Chris Kamau. Alikuwa amedunga, alikuwa amevaa, mpaka hawa warembo alikuwa amevaa, walikuwa wanasema haya, huyo ni Chris kweli ama naona zangu. And so, before we go further, let me have Chris here presenting the best supporting actor and actress in a film.
Actors in film play a crucial part in building the main characters. This year's nominees are veterans in the game and have mastered the art and craft of filming and telling stories through their amazing on-screen talent. The nominees for the Best Supporting Actors are
Best Supporting Actor in a Film, Kajetan Boy in 40 Sticks, Manasseh Nyaga in Uradi, Raymond Ofula in Family Meeting, Juma Morris in Who Cares, Arabron Yinek in 40 Sticks.
And let's have the Secretary Jury Academy, Ms. Jacqueline Emali, to present the winner on stage.
And the winner is Kajetan Boy 40 Sticks.
I'm hot. I'm on fire. Getting me up your desire.
And of course, we want to remind you that we are live on KTN and KBC. Hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. Please keep those tweets coming because you're going to read some of them as we continue the program. But now, young people are the next lot of filmmakers, technicians and scriptwriters. Some of them are already showing an auspicious level of creativity, and we owe it to them to recognize and reward them for their creativity. And for now, I want to invite Professor Laban Ayiro, the Vice Chancellor, Daystar University, to present the winner. He will be doing it on stage. But before then, the nominees for the Best Student Feature Film are...
Best Student Feature, VKs by Eastmond Mwenda, The Scientist by Edward Ndongo, Stokoma by Brian Bwire, Riveri by Moses Modi.
The Best Student Feature goes to the case by Eastmond Mwenda.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank our cast, our crew. These guys were amazing. We had makeup artists from Lithuania. The World Sudan champion was our choreographer. We got support from some Russian guys. It was crazy. JP Africa, Cinema Damare, thank you so much. We worked as TBE Productions, but we came up with something really awesome. And most importantly, thank you, God, for this opportunity. It's mind-blowing. And my heart is pounding. Yeah, so.
And to all creatives out there, there's never the right time. If you feel like you have an idea, just work on it. Thank you to everyone who supported us, and yeah, let's keep on creating amazing content together.
Thank you so much to all our voters who came through, especially Robert Agengo. I really appreciate that. You were so assertive about it, and you really motivated us to do this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Continue supporting us. I told you my win is your win.
More university, thank you.
Asanteni sana.
Gang.
A round of applause for the winners. Now, students are displaying a tremendous amount of promise in coming up with thrilling, inspiring and insightful documentaries. I know most of you, and we have a lot of people who love documentaries, and now this is your time. And I am confident enough to say that the future of the industry is in these great hands of the young people. And thank you, Dr. Lydia Radoli, lecturer, School of Communication, Daystar University, for presenting the award tonight. And the winner also walks away with a special gift hamper from Star Times. And the nominees for the Best Student Documentaries are...
Best Student Documentary, Mombasa by Ricardo Warunge, Bleeding Love by Irongo Nduati,
Ladies and gentlemen, and the best documentary by our student, Mombasa, by Ricardo Warunge and Wali Sheikh. Congratulations.
Oh my. Now the next category is one category that I have been a defending champion. This is the best TV comedy. I can imagine it's now going to someone else because I was not nominated this year. Neither was my show. But it's okay. At the heights of laughter, the universe is flying into new possibilities. And of course, as they say, laughter is the best medicine. There are endless possibilities wherever and whenever there is laughter. We appreciate this year's nominees for the best TV comedy for lighting up our lives and giving us new and endless possibilities. It's an honor tonight on Kalasha Awards 2020 to invite Mr. David Omoyo on stage, the CEO, Media Council of Kenya, to present the best TV comedy, where I am not. And the nominees are...
Best TV Comedy, Vashita by Lucy Mwangi, Nyanya Rukia by Daudi Anguka, Hula Balu Estate by Denise Kibisu.
And the winner of the best TV comedy, ama kipindi cha mchezo mingi, is Vashita by Lucy Mwangi.
Ulinipatia pesa ya kununua nyama. Kwa hivyo uliambia hiyo pesa yangu ya shamba ni ya kununulia nyama.
Well, I'm glad and I feel happy that Vashita couldn't be here tonight. Who's laughing now? It's me. Now, but anyway, congratulations to Vashita. And of course, that's one of the funniest shows that I watch. Now, introducing the award for best performance in a TV comedy. Again, this one should be mine. But the key perpetrators in the laughter that lights up our faces are people like us. And their performance in their TV comedies is the icing on the cake to make these comedies what they are. Asante sana kwa kutuchekesha. And now we want to invite Mr. Daniel Kamau, the general manager, Empos Hotel, to present this category for the best performance in a TV comedy.
Best performance in a TV comedy, Mukaminjiro in Vashita, Matayo Kea in Hulabalu Estate, Eve D'Souza in Vashita, Fahamu Kazungu in Nyanya Rukia.
Best performance in a TV comedy, Mukaminjiro, Mrs. Wangombe, Vashita.
Ulinipatia pesa ya kununua nyama.
Tulipata pesa ya nyama.
Oh, kwa hivyo uliambia hiyo pesa yangu ya shamba ni ya kukununulia nyama.
Wow, congratulations. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the winner. Woo. Comedy, 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 comedy. Yes. It hurts. But I'll make sure next year I'm nominated and I will win. Now, introducing the awards for best lighting technicians. These are people that are never seen in front of the camera, but they are always behind the scenes. And of course, Kalasha Awards is here to appreciate such individuals because of tremendous hard work and dedication that they have. It lights, camera, action, but you never know the guys behind it. And so I want to invite Bwana Joseph Onyango, the CEO, National Police Service. Let's appreciate him as he walks on stage to present the next category of best lighting technician.
Best lighting technician, Walter Odhiambo in 40 Sticks, Paulo Ngogi in Midlife Crisis, Walter Odhiambo in Sincerely Daisy. Paulo Ngoge in Family Meeting. David Kamau in Uradi.
Okay. The best lighting technician winner, Walter Odhiambo, 40 sticks. Congratulations.
I want to thank Kenya Film Commission. I want to thank my director, Nick Mutuma, as well as the team that I worked with. Thank you very much.
A round of applause once more for the winner. Now, when they say lighting is good, how about sound? And all the time when you go to a movie set, you'll hear sound rolling, camera rolling, and the actor will be told, action. But who are the guys behind sound rolling? So in this category of best sound design, we need to realize that sound in film plays an important role in evoking emotions and telling the stories. The sound engineers in the Kenyan film industry have evolved and they capture all the details about sound and in turn makes the film great. Now, remember that our sponsors over the years, StarTimes, have been kind enough to reward the winner with a special hamper here. And of course, before we announce the nominees, let me welcome Dr. Catherine Gitao, the CEO, ICT Authority, to present the award. And here are the nominees.
Best Sound Designer, Lucas Piquedo in 40 Sticks. Mercy Adundo in Midlife Crisis. George Audi in Family Meeting. George Audi in Sincerely Daisy. Gala Oreo in Uradi.
And the winner of the Best Sound Designer Kalasha Awards 2020 is Lucas Piquedo, 40 Sticks.
Unfortunately, Lucas
Congratulations.
couldn't be here today because of other commitments, but even from him, he was very happy to be part of this. And of course, he'll be thanking everybody who was part of making it a success, from the executive producers to every person who put their soul into the film. And him being a mentor to us and to the industry, I'm sure he is very proud of this award. So to KFC and everybody else who's also part of this event, from him, I'd like to say thank you.
Wow, let's appreciate the winner right there. Now I'm receiving a lot of your tweets, and that is at Kalasha, hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. We have Bosibodi who is saying, oh, I'm glad to hear Walter Odhiambo winning the best lighting technician. Huyo ni wa huko kwetu. Bosibodi ni Kisii, Odhiambo ni Western Kenya. So I don't know the connection. Now, congratulations to Mukami Njiro, Vashita, that is Valentine's anasema hivyo. Then we have Njambi watching from Ruaka. I appreciate Kalasha Awards 2020. May the best actor win. Nangoja category ya best winners. Nganga Mbugwa, thank you so much. We see you, you're here, you're saying awards for the best lighting. Imeenda kwa Walter Odhiambo, my guy. So of course, keep tweeting hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. And this, we are live on KTN and KBC, and of course all our social media platforms are at Kalasha Awards on Twitter, Instagram, and Kalasha International Awards on Facebook. Kaleche, are you there? Are you watching?
Oh yes, I am right here. And let me tell you something. It's just no secret that this year has been very gut-wrenching. You know, the pain of losing loved ones and deeply feeling it was really what a lot of our Kenyan film and TV industry has felt this year. We have lost legends and key players in our field. However, we are left with legendary film and TV content to share on for generations and generations to come. You will be missed. Rest in greatness.
Hizi faces ni familia, Nilidhani mtarudi, kumbe hapo ndo lilipuliza gunia. Na avoid picha zenyu nikidhani roho yangu itatulia, but memories kwa brain ndizo bado zinavutia. Nilidhani una wave, kumbe ulikuwa na aga dunia. I wish nigeza by life, kwa mtandao nigejumia. Roho zetu zinaumia, kwa grave 6 feet ukaingia. Leo tumepoteza msanii, ona venye talanta inazikwa. Hiyo gap kwa industry nani ataijaza? Hiyo character saa nani ataicheza? Hiyo sauti deep kwa grave nani ataipaza? Okay, ni sawa tu, pengine soon tutazoea tu, lakini siku gani hapo ndo sina clue. Najua bado mnatesa huko juu, but huku chini we miss you. We miss mkigrace TV zetu kwa ucheshi na utani. We miss mkituonyesha talanta inaweza kutoa mtaani. We miss mkituonyesha tunaweza pata magari through talanta na hizi fani. We miss you guys. I wish life ingekuwa na chances 6 kama dice, but hapa tuna choice than kukubali. Hii death haiwezi enda, ni kama haina nauli, because it's so unfair. Maze rudi if possible, rudi if possible. R.I.P. Rest in peace.
As they continue to rest in greatness, we need to move to the category of editors, who have a way of mixing and matching different scenes and footage captured by the cameras. Now, their vital role to use the footage and tell the story is one like no other, because they make ideas come to life. Now, this year's nominees wowed us with their world-class editing techniques. So let's check out the nominees for this year.
Best Editor, Edwin Nyongesa in 40 Sticks, Roy Mutonga Murichu in Sincerely Daisy, Simiyu Barasa in Family Meeting, Roslida Tabu in Midlife Crisis, Nelly Maina in Uradi.
And the winner for Best Editor is Edwin Nyongesa, 40 Sticks. A round of applause.
This trip that we are making is very dangerous. I don't want to go with a coward. You dropped your gun.
Now, as we celebrate these amazing winners, remember you have to keep talking to us with the hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. We'd love to hear from you. Now we're moving on into the special effects, and these are the aspects that bring a film into life with proper execution. Special effects can lead to incorporating elements that have been previously thought impossible within a film set. We have witnessed a tremendous improvement in the visual and mechanical effects delivered in films that regularly grace our TV sets. Ms. Purity Ndwiga, Assistant Manager, Communications Authority of Kenya, will be presenting this category award. And the nominees for special effects are...
Best Special Effects, Retirement Package by Peterson Karaoke, Midlife Crisis by Dr. Z.P. Okoth, 40 Sticks by Grace Murema.
The winner for the best special effects goes to Grace Murema, 40 Sticks.
Now, writers of original screenplays exhibit a lot of creativity when coming up with ideas. Now, from scratch to transforming them into complex stories, they have been amazing. And we as the audience are privileged to have a chance to witness such films unfold. Now, join me as I welcome Mr. Edward Mwasi, CEO, Kenya Yearbook, to present this category's award. And the nominees for Best Original Screenplay are...
Best Original Screenplay, Kangete Mungai in Uradi, Simiyu Barasa in Family Meeting, Frank Maina and Volin Ogutu in 40 Sticks, Dr. Zipioko and Jean Akinyi in Midlife Crisis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is always brighter when you create something that wasn't there before. Being different, going against the grain of society is the greatest weapon with which to transform the world. Best Original Screenplay, Frank Maina, Volin Ogutu, 40 Sticks.
We thank God for making this possible. We want to thank everybody who supported us through this process. We want to thank the crew for bringing the script to life. It's not easy being a filmmaker in our country, but they made it happen. And thank you to the jury for selecting us for this win.
Yeah, you said everything. So also the guys who were supporting the sponsors and everything, the guys who helped 40 Sticks be what it is. It just started with an idea, and an idea is dead as long as it's in the paper. It just becomes alive when people believe in it. And I want to thank everyone who believed in 40 Sticks and gave it life to be what it is today. Thank you so much. God bless you so much.
Wow, congratulations to them for that win. Now, I'd like to call upon CEO Timothy Owase to come up and introduce the Lifetime Achievement Award winner. A round of applause for him as he goes up.
Thank you. The Lifetime Achievement Award is an important accolade here at Kalasha. Although almost impossible, we purpose to identify the most deserving player in the industry and award them for their extensive, heartfelt impact. This individual is recognized as a leader and innovator within the media industry and has raised significant funds to invest in media for development in Africa. He has also changed the way agricultural information can be accessed by large audiences across the East Africa region. He is passionate about supporting families to improve their livelihoods across Africa and has continuously encouraged commercial sector involvement to sustain research-based, focused media that both meets audiences' needs and builds large audiences over time. A truly luminary in the film industry, TV industry, we salute you. And the Lifetime Achievement Award is David Campbell. This is for you.
Amazing.
You'll say
Thank
a few
you.
words?
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm deeply honored. I really am.
I was conned. I was told I was going to present the award to whoever made the best documentary. So I had no idea that I was going to get the award for this. I'm very grateful, and thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, CEO Timothy Owase. And now introducing the award for Best TV Documentary. And the nominees are...
Thank you, everyone. Kalasha International Film Festival for nominating me.
Best TV Documentary. Road to Trauma by Sam Munia. Widow Cleansing by John Allen Namu. Mkorogo by Makena Ngondi. Stalker in My Life by Paris Gashahi.
I'm calling upon Mr. Serge Noku, or the visual attaché at the French Embassy, to present this particular award. Let's appreciate Mr. Serge Noki.
Good evening, everybody. The winner for Best TV Documentary goes to Road to Trauma by Sam Munia.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kalasha International Film Festival, for nominating me. Thank you for this award. I do appreciate our team, our colleagues from production team for doing a great job. I also do appreciate our sources who gave us information and trusting us for delivering this story, and also trusting with the information so that we can be able to impact this story in this society that we live in.
And now, introducing the director, photography. And this year, the nominees are...
Director of Photography, Jim Bishop in Nambo FM. Enos Olik in 40 Sticks. Vincent Ochieng Oduor in Family Meeting. Kevin Davis in Sincerely Daisy. Jackson Kangede and Ishmael Azeli in Midlife Crisis.
Now I would like to call upon the PS, State Department of Youth Affairs, in the Ministry of ICT, Mr. Julius Corril, to go and present the award on stage.
On behalf of the PS, and the winner is Jim Bishop, Nambwa FM.
Wow. Now, after having a good script, it's always important to consider the best production to ensure that you have a masterpiece. This year's nominees in this category changed the narrative of how the local content in the best special effects is visualized in the international market. Now, thank you, Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, CEO, Kenya Film Classification Board, for presenting the award for this category. The nominees for the best production design are...
Best Production Designer, Siteya Warui in 40 Sticks. Njoki Gedenji in Sincerely Daisy. Wakarema Wakui in Midlife Crisis. Shiron Joroge in Family Meeting. Scarlett Orina in Pillow Talk.
Best Production Designer, Steya Warui 40 Sticks.
Oh my God, thank you so much for this award. I don't even know what to say. It's been a long time coming. I want to just thank God and my family for supporting my career, and anybody else who supported me for the 10 years that I've been doing this. Finally, a recognition. Thank you so much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the best lead actor. And the nominees for these categories are...
Actors have always displayed masculinity in society, but these days it's done a little bit more differently. Because instead of being rough and tough and stunts, it's done in the form of caring, affection, using emotion, and this is what has made us both laugh and cry in the movies these days. So that being said, the nominee for Best Lead Actor in a Motion Picture are...
Lead Actor in a Film, Gitura Kamau in Family Meeting, Bilal Moura in Uradi, Sam Senjen in Sincerely Daisy, Robert Agengo in 40 Sticks, Emmanuel Mogo in Pillow Talk.
Now we want to call upon Mr. Hanson Wang, the CEO of Star Times, to present this particular award. The CEO.
Okay, the winner is Gitura Kamal. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm very pleased indeed. I want to thank the Kenya Film Commission. I want to thank the Furiat Films, the director, the producers, the very able actors that I acted with in the family meeting. They made it very easy, and it was quite a beautiful journey. Finally, of course, I want to commend the gentleman that had been nominated with me. All the best, as they say, to Zidi.
Best Lead Actress in a Film, Ella Maina in Sincerely Daisy, Nduta Sialo in Family Meeting, Ruth Maingi in Midlife Crisis, Lina Sande in Hatima, Aisha Said in Nambo FM.
And we still want to ask Mr. Hanson Wang, the CEO of Star Times Limited, to present this award for Best Lead Actress in a Film. Over to you, Mr. Wang.
The winner is Indi Mayina. Congratulations.
2,588. That's the number of people who went out of their way to vote for me and make this win possible. Wow. I am super, super grateful to the Kenya Film Commission for deeming me worthy of this nomination. I'm also very grateful to Nick Mutuma and the whole team of Giraffe Productions for coming up with such an amazing movie and getting us here. I'm also very, very grateful to my parents for being ever so supportive. My mom and dad worked over the clock to make sure that everybody they knew voted for me and made this possible. Last but most of all, I am eternally grateful to God for holding my hand the entire way and for making this day actually happen. Thank you, Kenya. I love you.
And now introducing the next category, the best award, that is Kituo Halisi, and these are the presenters, the news anchors, broadcasters that are there to communication skills. And here are the nominees. And to present this award, I want to invite the Assistant Director, Multimedia Services Communication Authority of Kenya, Mr. Alfred Ambani.
Kituo Halisi Award is sponsored by Communication Authority of Kenya, and it aims at recognizing television broadcasting stations that comply with the local content standards of the programming code, and also the stations that also promote the development of local content in Kenya. The winner is Citizen TV.
Now moving on to the next category, the best feature film. And the nominees are...
Best feature film. Nambo FM by Alice Kidong. Who Cares by Wilson Osiolo. Family Meeting by Betty Kathungu. Uradi by Kangeda Mungai. Midlife Crisis by Dr. Zippy Okoth. Sincerely Daisy by Nick Mutuma. Pillow Talk by Alice Wangui Kombani. 40 Sticks by Sarah Hassan.
And to give this award, we would like to invite our chief guest, CS, Ministry of ICT and Innovation, Mr. Joe Musheru. And as he goes on stage to present, we would like to also, he'll also present the award for Best Short Film. And here are the nominees.
So for the
Best Short Film, Morning After by Brian Munene. Harriet by Mark Minor. Masha by Jackson Odiaga Ogonda. Automedic by David Waronja. Reflections by Sarah Hassan.
So the winner of the Best Feature Film, 40 Sticks by Sarah Hassan.
Thank you so much for this award, and I want to thank Enos Olik for coming on board this project, and the cast and the crew who came on board. Even though it was a small project, we had fun, and I'm really grateful for every single one of you who took your time to watch it. Thank you so much.
And the winner, Best Short Film, Morning After by Brian Munene.
I'd like to thank the cast, the crew, my friends who, for the sake of this speech, I shall call Joe, who this story is about. I'd like to thank Kibanda Pictures, Moonbeam Productions for the big up support, Karen Wainaina, Arthur Sanya, Lola Kanazi, big support system, people who made this film happen. And in a special way, I'd like to thank DocuBox East Africa and The Box who helped fund this film. It's an honor, it's a pleasure, and I am humbled by this award. Thank you very much.
So now we're going to the Best Lead Actress and Actor in a TV Drama. Let's see the nominees.
Best Lead actor in a TV drama. Leon Ongaya in Pete. Maxwell Simba in Majuto. Brian Ogana in Maria. Best lead actress in a TV drama. Yasmin Said in Maria. Trisha Khalid in Kovu. Alice Wangari in Kina. Riziki Ambrose in Pieces of Us. Joaquin Njoroge in Majuto.
Now, these awards will be presented by the Israeli ambassador, Joseph Oded. Please grace the stage.
Shalom to all of you from Israel, and happy Jamhuri Day. I'm happy to announce that in the category of lead actor in a TV drama, the winner is Leon Ongaya from Pete. And the winner in the category of lead actress in a TV drama is Yasmin Said in Maria.
Thank you. Hi guys, it's always a wonderful feeling to come and say thank you to each and every one of you. And first of all, I want to say thank you to our chairman, that is SK Masharia, together with the wife. And of course, not forgetting coaches himself, who goes by the name of... Oh yes. Without you guys, Maria could not be here. And of course, not forgetting, Latifa, and of course our producers, that is Rashid Abdallah and Lulu Hassan. Without you guys, Maria wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and to our Ebo fans, we want to say thank you. We couldn't be the same if we're not for you guys. Asante sana for the support, tunashukuru, and with the crew, thank you for kazi nzuri sana.
Without you, we could never be. As they always say, I will never be here. Maria will never be here. Maria as a whole will never be here. So thank you. And yeah, we are humbled for your support.
First of all, I want to thank God for this far He has brought us. If it weren't for Him, hatungekuwa hapa leo. To the Kalasha team, thank you so much for the nominations. And to my family, it hasn't been easy. But tunashukuru Mungu tumefika hapa. To the producers, thank you so much for giving me the platform. Nashukuru. To my able fans, if it weren't for you too, singekuwa hapa. Thank you.
And now presenting the best TV drama, and the nominees are...
Best lead actor in a...
Always played a very pivotal role in our societies, and they also lead on screen too. Consistently through their performances, they have cemented their roles and responsibilities in our lives. And for this, ladies, we don't only applaud you, but we salute you. The queens nominated in the category of Best Leading Actress in a Television Drama are...
Best lead actress in a TV drama. Yasmin Said in Maria. Trisha Khalid in Kovu. Alice Wangari in Kina. Riziki Ambrose in Pieces of Us. Joaquin Njoroge in Majuto.
All right. I think it's been a fantastic night, Jesse. I mean,
good to see you, and you're looking
finally,
good.
I know.
Finally, we meet.
Social distance, eh?
Okay, sorry.
What a beautiful night. What amazing wins. I tell you, it's been really spectacular, because we've seen amazing things come out from this Kenyan film and TV industry. I am just so blown away. We've grown so big, and it cemented our position on an international level. Me, I'm feeling so international tonight.
Yes, and of course, we want to appreciate you for watching live on KTN, on KBC, and on all our social media platforms. And thank you for tweeting using hashtag Kalasha Awards 2020. We appreciate you.
And don't forget, we've got to thank our sponsors, the Communication Authority of Kenya, Daystar University, Star Times, and Star Times On for their valuable contribution.
And of course, not forgetting the Kenya Film Commission, the Ministry of ICT Innovations.
It's been a spectacular event. Empololos Hotel and Sarit Expo Center, thank you for hosting us so graciously. We want to thank you all for being a part of Kalasha Awards 2020. My name is Kalecha Momo.
And I am MC Jesse.
It's been a fantastic night. We will see you next year.
Good night.
This weekend on KBC Channel 1.
You're being tasked to headquarters, where you'll be riding the desk of an agent named Robert Hansen, considered our most knowledgeable analyst on Russian intel. You're going to keep an eye on him for us.
Tell me 5 things about yourself, 4 of them true.
I don't think I'd be much good at bluffing.
That would have counted as your lie. I never cared about making headlines. Wanted to make history.
Why don't we just arrest him?
Can't do that. Director wants him caught in the act.
What if he's smarter than I am?
He spent the last 20 years outthinking Russian spies. He's smarter than all of us.
Gunda, I need to know if I can trust you!
When the world changed, it made us go back to the simple joys and love the little things even more, like serving up your best, eating together, and sharing more. Now, we'll take nothing for granted and always remember to taste the simple joys. Enjoy the magic of Christmas with Coca-Cola.